been around and know what I'm saying. So it's not a fan base, man. You know, look at club. You know what I mean? You either with it or you're not with it.
All right. So now everybody can understand, sir. You have the 18 and the 12. Yeah. Tell people that sometimes you have to mix it up. You know what I mean? All right, good. So, and touch of, yeah, you don't know. Anyway, yeah, man, just to get it started, we don't need the ice. Oh, we're ready, right? Okay. So, greetings and big up, of course, to the pub and to Duas. Yeah, you might admire this tin, and it's a really sexy tin for the 18-year-old. The 12, yeah, still a very smooth blend, and as I say, you can make a knock with ginger ale. I think I'm going to start making a list of mixes. But anyway, let's get right into it. So today we're going to talk about you and your ex.
Oh my!
You know the ex where you always talk about, the ex where you talk about morning, noon, and night, the ex where you talk about for the first 3 months of the relationship, the first 6 months, the first year, the ex who you've been talking about for the entire relationship that we have. You have to tell me about how you and the ex used to fight, how you and the ex used to make up, how you and the ex fight again, why you and the ex not together no more, why you and the ex talk today, why you and the ex stop talk, why you and the ex have a talk again about children, why you and the ex vex over children, why the ex worthless, why the ex now going with nothing, why the ex. Some of what? Me just want to know. I was good enough having met you for you to choose me. Yeah. Me. I remember hearing, oh yeah, man, the X is this, the X is that. But I'm so much better than the X, so much nicer than the X, so much more than the X, more in everything than the X. All in that bed, you tell me about what the X, how the X nah go on with nothing, I know the X this, I know the X that. Jesus, when will you stop talking about the X? He is known as X for a reason. And the fact is, let's say you have children or a child with the X. Okay, good. So you want to tell me how much the X is a worthless man, a worthless father, the X no good, the X no deal with the youth, this, that, blah, blah, blah. All right, good. Then every evening when you and the X have problems over this child, you expect me to sit down as your well, let me see. The therapist, the psychoanalyst, the psychologist, the psychiatrist, the grief counselor, the pastor, the listening ear, the friend. You get a feeling that maybe, just maybe, you're really still caught up with the ex. You know, we hardly really ever talk about us. We can sit down and spend an hour, 2 hours. And by the way, we're not talking about the ex. You are talking about the ex. All I am doing is sitting and listening. And remember, I did tell you 6 months ago, we don't really want to hear about the ex, you know. I could move on from the ex. You know what I mean? Yeah. But of course, being the understanding man that I am, I will continue to listen to you because I promised to be a good listener. So every time I put on shoes in the left corner, you know, the ex used to throw down film things them and blah blah. Yeah man, all right, cool. You know, like that position there because yeah man, that the ex did like, you know, want to go certain place because of this or the ex used to go. You stop eat certain food. You all turn vegan because the ex used to eat pork. The ex ruin. The ex just absolutely ruin. You love for river. You love for beach. You don't even like take plane again because the ex never like travel. As a matter of fact, you hate football now because the ex used to love football. All right. So, what exactly is our relationship based on? Is it based on our union and our togetherness and our future and our possibilities of having a very great relationship? Or do I need to help you navigate the very treacherous and tortuous times you've had with this ex? Sooner or later, I saw no run with man, you know. I saw no run with man. I don't know. Is it my duty to sit down and understand that I'm here to hold your hand through the transition? Because that's what it is, a transition. And even if we're having that spell, because that's what it is, you know, a spell of peace and tranquility without mention of the ex, all he has to do is simply make just one, one screw up. And I'll once again be your unpaid psychiatrist. And I'll even have to buy a leather couch just so I can feel that I'm participating in your therapy. Let me suggest, with all of the best of intentions, if for some reason you are still completely saturated, drowned, soaked, fully inebriated by the alcohol of your ex, you know, drunk in that very bad memory, my suggestion to you is before you seek to take on some other amorous intent and make yourself fall in love with someone else, maybe you need to rid yourself of the ex. Because frankly speaking, a lot of us men, night and day we speak about it. We are overwhelmed. We are tired. We are frustrated with taking on not only the weight of this present relationship, but having to deal with the baggage of your past relationship with your ex. So, kindly, if you just thought it normal, we're complaining. And for decades, for centuries, men have found this to be a little bit less than comfortable. That's Rodney's story. Here's to the story. Big up yours.